What is up, everybody? Gary here, GBL Iguanas. Today, let me straighten that out. Yeah. So today what I'm doing is we're building basically like a sunning cage. So I'm going to I have this little section here on our deck. It's about 6 foot by 4 foot, and then, I don't know, it's probably about 3 foot tall or so. Basically, I'm just going to use this existing structure to kind of convert this into like a nice little sunning cage. So when the weather's nice out and when it's warm, you know, Diego or any of the other iguanas that are, you know, not psychopaths, we can bring them out here and they can safely enjoy some nice sunshine. You know, we do have, you know, a pretty nice sized yard here, but unfortunately, we also have all of these trees. So when they all grow in, the whole backyard, it gets sun, but there's no spot that gets consistent sun. So it kind of just, it moves along the day. So I really don't have any good spots to put cages down there that are going to get good consistent sun, but the deck gets pretty solid sun. So we've got a tortoise pen here, which I just got to put their little house back together. I didn't put it together very well in the first place, so it's needs to get fixed. But the tortoises aren't in here yet. I'm not going to move them back into here until the weather actually stays consistently warm. For right now, like on the days like tomorrow, it's going to be like 80 degrees here. So that's gonna be a perfect day that I can bring Diego out here and let him soak it all in. So let's get building. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I've got some hardware cloth here, some 1/2 inch, and I'm going to staple it in and I'm going to line it all the way around here. Like I said, I'm doing this as cost effectively as possible. So this is already wood. I'm just going to use what I can out of this. So I'm going to put some hardware cloth around all of it, seal it all in. I do have some 2x4s and all that here, so that way I can build a front for it and do everything I need to do to make sure everything is nice, tight, and secure. Alrighty, first part done. So yes, there's still a gap, but so I just got done stapling all of the wire. Honestly, if y'all are planning on doing enclosures and working with hardware cloth or chicken wire, I got this staple gun from Home Depot for like 20 bucks. Game changer. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is obviously still have some more wire, still got chicken wire, I've got wood. So all of that stuff is gonna be used to cover the gap that's gonna go around the top there and all of the gaps around the bottom. So on to the next step. So I came up with another idea. So I got a bunch of scrap wood from a guy off of Facebook. I've been using for the chicken coop. Still got a bunch left over. And I mean, he said he's always got unlimited. So I kind of took some scraps, used that to cover up a lot of the gaps. So here at the top and at the bottom, still tiny little gaps here and there that I'll make sure are secured and taken care of. But look at that. Looks nice. Fits in. So I'm going to go ahead and take our mesh and I'm going to staple it here onto the top now to secure the top. Man, I tell you what, I had just enough of this mesh. Had to do it in 2 sections for the top. It's only the 2 foot wide. But yeah, man, I mean, I only had maybe six inches left on it. But what I'm going to do tomorrow at this point, because I'm tired. So when I start building out the frame to do the front so I can do the door and all that, I'm going to do a brace here in the center. Oh, what am I doing? Help if I help zoomed out, then you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put a brace here in the center that I'm going to secure to the wood. I'm going to have it running straight along here. So that's one, it's going to hold up the mesh, but then 2, I can then secure the center seam here where it is just floppy. I can then take it and then I can staple all the way across and that'll secure that. But yeah, this is turning out to be a pretty sick little thing. See you tomorrow. Alrighty, so we are here following day. It's actually super nice out right now. It's nice and cloudy, not too terribly sunny. Yep, send help. So I got the center bracing all installed for that. I'm working on right now this front frame, which is going to bolt up here into the front. Just built the door. Just need to get over here. About to just secure this piece in so I can put some hinges on. I did run out of hardware cloth, but I do have some metal chicken wire. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna wrap it and staple it all that to put it on this other side. And from there, I just got to secure everything up there. And then that's pretty much it. And hopefully by this afternoon, it's supposed to be 80 and sunny today. So hopefully the sun comes out. But yeah, here's where we're at. I'll tell you what, there is always something. Real easy fix though. So when I had everything testing sitting down, I mean, everything fits, but that's at the bottom there, that's getting caught. And actually with opening that from shut makes it a little tricky. So thankfully got this nice little handheld sander. I need to just go ahead and sand that down just a little bit. Hopefully get a little bit more clearance so this will, I'll be able to open and close it more smoothly. So here we go. Alrighty, whoop, let's hope I have the camera the right way. After a good 20 some odd minutes of sanding later, I got it to its better. It's still, it's not really opening like that, but if I just lift up a little bit, it'll open. I'm kind of okay with that because with it being much more difficult to open like that, makes it harder for the potential of, you know, shenanigans from animal, people, whatever. But yeah, so I mean, this thing's pretty sweet. I mean, it almost closes all the way on its own, but here's, it closes up. Got a nice little, of course, because I'm talking all this. Now let's see if I can get it to actually shut. What a pain. I'm probably gonna have to do some more sanding, especially if this stuff ever starts to, when this starts to swell up from the weather, it's just gonna get worse. But yeah, so we're all, it's all set now. So now it's really just like putting some mulch in and kind of getting it ready for an animal. So here we go. All right, so finally got it, we're at least set to where we've got Diego in here. This is just a really crappily, quickly built out of scraps little basking area that I'm gonna get in here and put like a branch or something just so we can climb up. Got an empty bucket thing over there again, just full heat as another basking spot. You can use that to climb up on here too. Once that sun comes back out of the clouds. Just gonna leave him out here for like an hour or so because it's gonna start to get chilly. What do you think, buddy? Once he actually starts getting hit with this sun, he's going to explode into blues. He's gorgeous. But yeah, so thanks for following along with our wonderful builds here. Hopefully maybe this will give some of y'all some ideas. You know, if you live in a climate where full-time outdoor enclosures aren't an option, or if the property doesn't allow it, whatever, hopefully this gives you some kind of an idea. Oh, there he is. Yeah, so if you want to make Diego happy, please like, comment, and subscribe. Buy some of his merch, gbleguanas.com. Everything is still 10% off with the code Diego10. And yeah, we'll see y'all on the next episode. Let us know if you have any questions. Drop below. Peace out.